We look. Grab the hat. Oh, we're stacking our brand here. This is how we look. Grab my belt. Oh, everything. This is fit for Tabitha, which is our new girl starting tomorrow. Almost fully trained. Belt. Now let's grab the next item. Stop. Our Mormon Bob. And as the entrepreneur, I've already modified it with duct tape right there because that's going to start scratching your rubber. Not that my employees even care or need to know. Next item. I'm supposed to hit stop every time. Our 18-inch washer. Next item. 18-inch squeegee. Right there. 12-inch squeegee. Right there. Our mirror, which the girls would really like this. Even guys should. You should check for boogers and stuff. We're going to pop that right here. That's for your razor. We still need to get little wrist razors, but ABC Window Cleaning ran out of them and nobody sells them anymore. So for now we'll put it there, and your steel wool could go there. Now let's get our drip guard. There's our drip guard. By the way, this is employee number 10. So this is the 10th set of this. That's why we don't modify things. This is the exact replica duplicated 10 times, okay? And if someone asks for service and we don't have a tool for it, there's a billion window cleaners out there. They could do it, okay? We hit the 95%. Okay, let's grab another tool. So I'm assuming Tabitha is right-handed. I didn't see on her file if she's right-handed. 18, 12, 8-inch, 6-inch. They go right here, and they're always together. If you have just one of them, it will fall out. They're always together. Okay, and I recommend putting the bigger one inside so that it's not catching in your pocket. Next item, I will grab our clip. Always have your clip on your hip, right there. You'll know why in a second. Let's grab another item. What's this big open pocket for? Nothing more but for a brush. And it's squirty bottle, okay? Shame on me, it's supposed to be like a 20 ounce, but it's a 34 because 9 other ones are out there. I gotta go to Walmart and get another one. But Home Depot keeps making their pockets deeper, so it works. All that's in this pocket is a brush and your bucket, okay? This is what everyone else has been doing out there, okay? This clumsiness driving me nuts. Even though I show up to a job site and I see these brushes sitting everywhere. Piano, bam. You know, antiques, bam. Just tuck it in right there. That's where it goes. Where does my cell phone go? Right here in this side right here, okay? I don't have something to pretend it's a cell phone. Here, let's pretend this T is a cell phone, okay? Oh, my cell phone's falling out. No, it doesn't fall out because we have a stubby. Walmart, $2 for this and another stubby tool. This will go right here in this pocket. That's it. That's all that goes in there. If I call you, you better answer because your phone better be on you. Your phone better not break on the job because this little stubby tool, it grips it in there, okay? It grips your cell phone perfectly. If you need to use this tool, you pull it out and you can loosen up your squeegees on call, any of them, okay? Oh my goodness, I can't loosen my head array. Well, that's what your screen extractors are for, which is our next item. Okay, let's grab our 3 screen extractors. They go blindfolded without looking. If I know Home Depot product, because I buy the same exact thing every time. Oh, come on, I gotta look. Oh, I always get a cramp in my chest when I do that. So right there, just had to stretch out the pocket. Okay, 3 in that pocket right there. Wow. 3 in the pocket. Oh, come on now. There you go. It's actually a really big pocket. Okay. Next item is our detail towels. I can go a week with about 3 of them, if that. I've done like 2 days of cleaning with like 1 towel that was kind of dirty, because we're so good at pre-ragging and pre-washing and how we get our squeegees down on the side of the windows that we really usually don't have to rag. Okay, great window cleaners don't have to rag too much. Okay, so I'm going to grab my detail rags. Where do they go? Well, when you put them away, they actually go in this pocket here. But in the meantime, you should carry 3 of them on you. 1 there. It is completely out of the way of the rest of your material. Okay. 2. Oh, Tabitha, you're so thin. Okay. I'm just kidding. I don't know how thin she is. So just made it as small as it could be. 3 of them. You could even have 2. And look, it doesn't matter. As these get wet, washing windows, and you're like, wow, my rag is really wet after 10 windows because my skill is like kind of low. Then you just put it on the bottom and you got a new towel there. No downtime. Okay, let's take our next item here, which is our steel wool. Your steel wool will go in this pocket right over here. Nice and clean. If you find you're steel wooling a lot of windows, hopefully this is on your wrist somewhere, or you don't have to use it too much. Tabitha will be interior, so hopefully she doesn't use anything metal. But you just take this steel wool off slowly. Yes, it's steel wool because it sticks to here. I got this bronze wool. Everybody said it's horrible, but they're obsessed with my system. Okay, right there, there's your steel wool. You're ragging the windows, blah, blah, blah. Take the steel wool out. Shh. Okay, corner, 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 pop, it's on there. Okay, little dilemma because I don't have that wrist razor on me right now. But there are hairstylist accessories online you could get. We're going to get these really cool magnets that have hearts and stuff. I wish I had them here. So anyway, dry steel wool is always in here. If it's wet, it's on your hip. Okay, let's get our next item. Foot booties go on the booty. Okay, right there. Don't go back to your car to get these things. That's just the only thing that goes in that pocket. Okay. Now, what goes in this giant pocket here? All by itself. Not this going on with all this stuff. Oh man. You know, it's your trash towels, which is where you pre-rag, you wipe tracks with and everything. And we really actually like these Costco thick ones because you can actually add water to them in a house somewhere and it won't get dirty water all over. And I actually like these small Walmart car detail ones because they really can get in there, but we kind of just have them mixed around. I would like to pick one, but I just have them all over the place just for a little creativity with people. Systems are kind of meant to be bent and broken. So you don't want them folded in your bag because they'll all come out when you grab one. Okay, just throw them in there nice and slop floppy, okay? Slop floppy. Just throw them in there. Look, they're just disappearing. It's like a cat, you know, I mean a rabbit pulling rabbits out. Crazy. Okay, so these, you just, first of all, the brush on the exterior should take care of a lot of debris. These should take care of a lot more debris. For the interior, these should wipe frames, everything, and you can literally, because we have rags kind of laying around the house once in a while, as you're using them, if they're really dirty, you can open the window and toss them down to the path. Okay, no one's ever cared, it's fine. Toss them down to the path, and then we could collect them as we go around afterward, or the guys outside can collect them, okay? Pop it there. Use these like crazy, so when the window finally needs this, it's a little, oh, little line here, little line there. Some guys still on my team, they kind of do the whole window. I just squeegee the window and I look. Okay, look around because I don't want to wear out my fingers. Next item. Okay, this is all that goes on your belt. Okay, this is all that goes on your belt. Okay, this is it. I could be missing one, I highly doubt it, but this is pretty much it. I would have my cell phone here, and then I'm going to put this stuff in the bucket now. So the next item is my Dawn dish soap. That's it, look at that. It runs our whole company. What I use is 2 parts of this and 3 parts of that. Where am I going to do that? Who am I going to tell that to? Am I going to hire everybody and tell them to do 1 part this and 2 parts that? We just use this, okay? We water load and we soap load. Water load, soap load. Everyone gets the feel of how much soap is on your squeegee versus how much water. You squeegee the windows and move on. Too much soap on the window makes dirt. That's really not the case too much. This is in your bucket, okay? This mop is in your bucket, okay? You can have some extra foot booties in your bucket. And your metal kit. This is extra blades, and you'll actually have a kit with extra steel wool. You could have some bronze wool in it. And actually, look, push pause for a second. The metal kit, steel kit, it looks like this. The leads pretty much have them. Assistants like we're hiring tomorrow. I mean, who's starting tomorrow officially. You'll have steel wool in here. You'll have a bunch of screen extractors, and you'll have this. It's called our steel kit. You'll have a bunch of extra little of these blades, and that's what this is full of here. I'm gonna actually keep that one. Okay, your bucket. This is your bucket here. Let's take off our equipment, okay? I'm going to take off the equipment. This is how you take off your equipment, okay? This is how you I shouldn't say undress a window, it's a little bit stupid, but this is how you take off your belt, okay? First of all, your cell phone comes out. Okay, your cell phone comes out, and it goes in I have pockets here when I'm doing windows, or it goes in my pocket or my back pocket, okay? Cell phone out first. Keys are already in your pocket. They're not on your belt, okay? You don't want to throw your belt in the car and lock them in the car. Keep your keys on your person. Okay. I don't want to take off my belt with my hip bucket on because it will fall on the ground. Now I put these on here just because that's another reason for these, is because it'll pad it if it does. But you want to take your hip bucket off and put it in here. Removing your squeegees. Remove your squeegees because if they sit, they will start making streaks. You want to put them, okay, rubber up right here. Just put it to where the rubber's not going to hit. I still can't figure out how to do it. So the rubber's not going to be really touching anything, okay? I'll try my hardest at least. Okay, there should be like a little latch or something. Okay, now, this is how you take off your belt. You've taken out your phone and your bob, your bucket on a belt, okay? So now I'm going to remove my towels. They're already folded right here. I'm going to tuck them in by my squirty bottle. Then I'm going to take off my clip and set it on that part of it, okay? Now you guys, I could do it with like, you know, like one hand, but you know, on the strength. Okay, so now I'm ready to take it off. I've taken off my hip bucket, I've taken out my phone, and I've put my rags in here, my clean detail rags. Any very soiled trash towel has been thrown away. If you still have it in there, now's your time to unpack it, and you'll put it in the bucket, okay? But before you do, I'll show you what to do, okay? So the buckets are separated. You're ready to take off your belt, but before you do any of this, you should separate your buckets, okay? Well, if you've been cleaning windows, they've already been separated, okay? This is where you hold your material. This is where you fill up. And your Dawn dish soap and screen washer will be in here, okay? It's kind of skipped around, sorry, but this is your wash bucket. When you're ready to pack up, you'll make sure this is completely washed down. Okay, even rinsed out if you have to, but if you're cleaning a few more houses, that's fine. Wash it way down and put it down here to where it's not going to saturate everything. Just set it in there and try to keep everything somewhat organized. You're going to take out your Dawn, throw it in here. Then you're going to take out any used trash towels so that these are clean. And if all your trash towels are gone, grab a clean one. You're going to wipe your bucket out, okay? Wipe it out so it's nice and good. And take your used ones and throw it in this bucket. That's okay. Just make sure every night you take them out of this bucket so they don't start stinking, okay? There. And this bucket is now clean. I can now put my storage bucket right into the one I used, and I have a nice prototype system here. And you always are speedy, okay? You're always ready, no matter how unorganized this one is. You're always ready to clean windows because you just throw your Dawn, your screen washer, and you're ready to go. So I've put this in here. I'm ready to pack up. Let's take off the belt. You want to, and you could do it however you want after this. Just make sure you know how to do it my way first. Take off your belt. Get a good grip here. And you're just going to, see, everything's hanging on there. Everything's good. You're going to, behind your back, wrap them up. You'll see that the two sides here are ready to grip. And then this top is ready to turn in, and that one's ready to turn in, okay? So I have my bucket, my bob holder here. I'm now going to take this hand, and as hard as I can do, I could just grab it like that. But I'm thinking if I have a hand that's not mine, just somehow get it off there and learn to open it that wide, okay? And there's where your material goes. I have a hook in my van where I just go bam and all my materials are. You now turn it here, pocket to pocket, set it inside, okay? Squeegees in. Like I said, I'm kind of, you probably want to take these out and just, there you go, prop them up right here, okay? Perfect spot for them. So your two squeegees are here. Everything else is down in there. You could even take up this one because this one will be wet. Kind of let it air out. And all your trash towels, they could just stay in there. Or you can actually throw your trash towels underneath there, but that might start stinking. So here's your full setup, okay? We've gone from dressing a window cleaner. Okay, you don't have to take all this off and put it in there, obviously. Definitely, if you're on the clock, this is the brand people see when you're walking around. In fact, the guys have pants that have the hand mark here, but I stopped making the guys can kind of wear. We hire guys that have decent clothes, so I mean, if I hire someone off the street or something, which I probably won't, you know, I'm open to it, I guess, but anyway, I'm not going to go there. But this is your full setup, okay? So now when Tabitha starts tomorrow, she will grab this. She'll take the DI tank and the pole that she has to bring some to the guys tomorrow. And this is her full prototype system, okay? Times 10. Yeah.